What's up, everyone? And welcome back to Bloodborne. Last time we took out the cleric beast, and we got an item. Here, hold on, let's see. It was the Sword Hunter badge for Ludwig, was the first of many healing church hunters, many whom were clerics, as it was clerics transformed into the most hideous beasts. So, he gave us that hunter badge, which allows us to buy the Hunter Chief emblem, a cloth emblem belonging to the captain of the church hunters long ago. Opens the main gate that leads to the round plaza of the great cathedral. The main gate is shut tight on nights of the hunt, and it could only be opened from the other side with this emblem. In other words, the captain's return and this emblem determine the end of the hunt. And also the Kirkhammer, a trick weapon typically used by healing church hunters. On the one side, it has an easily handled silver sword. On the other, a giant obtuse stone weapon characterized by a blunt strike and extreme force of impact. The church takes a heavy-handed, merciless stance toward the plague of beasts, an irony not lost upon the wielders of this most symbolic weapon. And the repeating pistol. Crafted with mostly metal parts and exhibiting a complex design, the repeating pistol fires 2 shots at once, making it a ravenous consumer of quicksilver bullets. It should be used sparingly compared to its workshop counterpart as a trump card in one's arsenal. So, we have those. And there's the saw cleaver. We do now have specters, because we did go ahead and get online. But Gehrman is still gone. So let's head back into Yharnam. And now that we've defeated the cleric beast, some people have some other things to say, as that bridge does not lead anywhere. So let's go check out what Yusefka up here has to say.
You are safe, thank goodness. But I'm afraid nothing will change my mind. I cannot open the door. Please, try to understand my position. I pray for your safety.
Okay. So she actually didn't have much to say. Alright, let's go talk to Gilbert.
Yes, I see. But the Great Bridge is the only way to the cathedral ward. And during the hunt, the bridge is closed. You could try the aqueduct. There's a rather, how shall I put it, colourful area south of the Great Bridge. From there, an aqueduct leads to the cathedral ward. Not a place you'd normally want to visit, but I don't imagine you have much of a choice, do you?
Okay. So he's telling us to go down to the aqueduct. which is where I forgot to grab the bullets. I came in here just to get them for those bullets, but I forgot to. So, the aqueduct that he's talking about is the one right down here. And we unlocked this shortcut last time. Oh, he did see me, I didn't think so. Now this is typically... Oh, it wasn't fast enough. Yep. Just good old elevator business. There we go. This is typically everyone, including myself's, biggest hurdle for the first run. Is dealing with this next guy. So we're gonna go ahead and get this pig. Poison gas pig. Oh. Loud. So. So I like to go this way because then you don't have to worry about running past the giant ball that they light on fire right here. Get some blood vials, and then I'll run down this aqueduct bridge. Just to get that Molotov cocktail. So, there's the aqueduct. And now we can prepare for the fight. We have the tiny music box and some Molotov cocktails. We'll see if that's enough. But it should be. Years ago, this was another big hurdle to climb.
Beasts all over the shop. You will be one of them, sooner or later.
Alright, he comes running at us. Oh. Coming. I was a little late on that, but... Yeah, when he rolls at you, he's gonna swing, so that's the easiest time.
What's that smell? The sweet blood. Oh, it seems to me it's enough to make a man sick.
So once you get him to this point, hit him with that music box. Oh, of course the tombstones are gonna... Oh. And now that he's in beast form... Ouch. Oh god. Oh, come on. Please don't do this to me. Oh. Okay. Oh, I'm forgetting. Oh, God. Would you hold still? Oh. So we missed all of the Molotovs, but we still got them. Not too bad. Alright, we got the red jeweled brooch. Let's see. A woman's bright red brooch, engraved with the name Viola. Perhaps the jewel is a gift from a hunter used to change into a droplet blood gem that fortifies any weapon. With the proper workshop tool, various weapons can be fortified. Alright. We don't need those anymore. It wasn't a very clean Gascoigne fight, but we got through it. Let's move on to the next one. The Bergenworth spider hides all manners of rituals and keeps our lost master from us. A terrible shame. It makes my head shudder uncontrollably. Bergenworth spider. And there's the blood gem workshop tool that we found out about with the brooch. A misplaced workshop tool from the hunter's dream. The hunter who retrieves this can fortify weapons by kneading blood gems into them. Blood gems add properties to weapons when used to fortify them, as blood defines an organism. Alright, let's carry on. Cathedral Ward. There's a beggar here.
Oh, you must be a hunter. Very sorry. The incense must have masked your scent. Good, good. I've been waiting for one of your ilk. These hunts have everyone all locked up inside, waiting for it to end. It always does. Always has, you know. since forever. But it won't end nicely. Not this time. Even some folks hiding inside are going bad. The screams of women folk, the stench of blood, the snarls of beasts. None of them's too uncommon now. Yarnum's done for, I tell ya. But if you spot anyone with their wits about them, tell them about this here Erden Chapel. They'll be safe here. The incense wards off the beasts. Spread the word. Tell them to come on over. If you wouldn't mind.
So the incense wards off the beast. So if there's anyone in need of a safe place, we'll do that. Nothing. So loud. Get some more Madman's knowledge. Some more pebbles. Hello, friend. Ow. A wooden shield. A crude wooden shield used by the masses who have arisen to join the hunt. Hunters do not normally employ shields, ineffectual against the strength of beasts, as they tend to be. Shields are nice, but not if they engender passivity. So, those guys with the torches on the hunt, they have the wooden shield. Come back here. These guys have a huge parry window, trying to just get you comfortable with parrying. He gives us a blood vial. Go ahead and grab us some more hunter clothes. They're very slightly different from what we have on. I got a big boy. Hello, big boy. Oof. Took him out pretty relatively easily. And he just gives us a bloodstone shard. Forgot about you. Come on. One at a time, please. Thank you. Back up. Oh my gosh. Give me your pebbles, darn birds. Oh. Right. Let's put this on here. Alright. Good opportunity to look down at the bridge, the aqueduct bridge. And then over there is the Great Bridge. I forgot that still works. You can't zoom in. Okay. It's been a while since I used this, but looking around, looking up to Cathedral Ward. Nice statues. Alright. And that comes in handy if you ever want to point out something. Just like, hey, what's that over there? Alright, hopefully I don't die. Oh god. No, don't you dare. Ow. I said hopefully you don't die. And I died. Oh my goodness. Let's rethink this. Come on. Come on. Thank you. These ones are much easier to deal with than the ball throwing ones. But it's not all bad because you regain items. He phased out there for a second. Are you gonna turn around? Oh, you're just gonna peacefully stand there. Oh, he's still alive. Oh, shoot. Ow. Oh my gosh, he's still alive after that, too. Die. Oh my gosh. God dang crow. Or is it a raven? Okay. Give me your blood vials. Thank you. Get rid of you. Now let's do a new strategy with this guy. Let's do oil and Molotov. Let's hit him with an oil. And then hit him with a Molotov. That did nothing. It gives it 10 more damage. There we go. I don't know exactly where you have to hit them to get them to stagger like that. I think I picked them up before I died. Plenty of bloodstone shards. Alright. Let's continue down here. Bunch of incense. And we got this. What do we got here? A tempering blood gemstone. And the door's closed. Okay. But this connects to where the cleric beast was. There's the cleric beast bridge. He's just hanging out up here, jumps down, and surprises us. So with that, let's have a look-see. Then this is the main gate. Only a special emblem. A special emblem opens the main gate. And that is that hunter's emblem. So since we died, did anything change over here? No. Okay. Alright, so now with the night advancing, let's go back to Hunter's Dream, and then we can travel back to Yarnum. But before we do, let's go ahead and grab that Hunter's emblem. Because why not? We could go ahead and switch up our outfit too. There's not very much, but Yarnum Hunter's outfit. Pretty snazzy. Alright, let's go back here.
Splendid. Let me ask you a small kindness. You're soon off to hunt, I presume? Then, if you find any survivors, tell them to seek Yusefka's clinic. Upon my Hippocratic oath, if they are yet human, I will look after them. Perhaps even cure them. This sickness, these beasts, they are not to be feared. This time the night is long. I may be trapped here, but I should do something to help. I'll even offer a reward for your cooperation. Tempted? Well, off you go then.
All right. Why the sudden change of tone? She could no longer open that door, and now she says, well, if you send me people, I could let them in. So if you look at, it's a little bit closer to night. Like the sun is set a little bit, so we're closer, further in the evening. So since we're further in the evening, let's see what we got here. Oh, you're still breathing. Look, all of these guys are out on the hunt. Ow. You know what we could do? Let's show off the hunter's axe. Let's see.
Lads, you've come on. You'd open that door on a night of a hunt. Away with you.
So they're still saying the same. So they're still saying the same thing. You still can't let that go. It gets me. I said I'd never forget, but look at me forgetting. And that's why people like to choose the hunter's axe. Come on. Hey. Oh gosh. Messed that up. Yeah, we'll go back. I didn't even need to go this way. It smells like you, stranger. I don't even know why I'm going this way. Oh gosh. I ran out of stamina. So, oh, you're still there. So this is a shortcut if you're ever doing a run through. To get you over here to these dogs. faster so you could just run past all those enemies I just lollygagged with to get you. Oh, I didn't see you there. Don't want you jumping on me. Oh, the dog's gone.
I've heard I shut up indoors isn't always enough. Well, if you hadn't have got off your arse, you wouldn't be in this mess. You're obligated to help me, you hear? So what do you think? Are you going to tell me you're not?
Yeah, go to Odin's Chapel.
An outsider worth a lick of salt. Well, don't just stand there. Don't you have work to do? Go slit some throats. Get this mess done with.
Okay. Alright, let's go up the stairs. Tell Gilbert.
You needn't concern yourself with me. I'm afraid I'm of little help now. But before I take this, I make no use of it, but perhaps you. What afflicted me was incurable, but this time gave me hope. Their strange blood bought me time. I was most fortunate, unharmed by the plague of beasts. I can even die human. Don't you worry about me.
Okay. Poor guy. He doesn't even want to go. Alright. So, oh, the doll is gone. But since we're here, we can go ahead and buy the Kirk hammer. And then we'll get the repeating pistol next time. But as for now, let's see. What do you think we should do?
The moon is close. It will be a long hunt tonight. If the beasts loom large and threaten to crush your spirits, seek a holy chalice, as every hunter before you has. A holy chalice will reveal the tomb of the gods, where hunters partake in communion.
Alright, so it says seek a holy chalice. Anything else?
Most of the holy chalices lie deep within the tomb of the gods, and the few that found their way to the surface were lost again in the hands of men. But if the old hunter tales remain true, one of the holy chalices is worshipped in the valley hamlet. Yet the town is in disarray. It was burned and abandoned for fear of the scourge. Home now only to beasts. The perfect place for a hunter, wouldn't you say?
Okay. So So we know that old Yarnum has been burned to the ground, and oh, you're over here. So he's most likely talking about old Yarnum. He does it in a weird way, though. He should just be like, yeah, it's right down here. But anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. Have a wonderful day, and I'll catch you next time. Bye-bye.